It's really taken out of me just trying to get these amplifiers into the room, Rob. Are you ready? You can do a greetings if you want to.
Greetings, I'm Rob Chapman.
Yes, through the power of three grown men, one impressively muscular, that's Taylor by the way, we managed to lug these enormous new amplifiers into the room. Rob has not seen this yet, he's never heard of them, doesn't know what we're doing.
In the words of Lee, hide in the back room and don't look.
Yes, but he's excited because Rob likes massively loud and high-class guitar amplifiers.
I do.
So, Rob, would you like to take your blindfold off and witness the fitness?
I will take the blindfold off and then I will have to put my glasses on.
Woo! Yay!
You acted really well. They went to all of the trouble of pretending to almost fall over. You're a good actor.
So, Blackstar Debut. Well,
it's called The Debut.
Let's just rock it out, Rob. You've got a lead down there, a Chapman guitar by the side of you.
Oh, you thought of everything.
Just for fun here, we've gone relatively affordable guitars, we've got affordable amplifiers, and we've got one microphone here that costs more than all the guitars and the amplifiers added up together. So if it doesn't sound good through this, then, you know, that's just too bad. So let's switch on. This is Debut. Everybody knows Blackstar makes some great amplifiers, particularly adept at sort of, you know, making really good affordable amplifiers. This is a £59 amplifier and a £75 amplifier, 10 watts, 15 watts.
So they're quite heavy then?
Yeah. Just basic, you know, great little guitar amps. Well, or are they? We'll find out in a minute. But amps aimed, I guess, at the beginner or someone that wants a very, very portable little amp. They're all mains operated.
You know, I really thought Blackstar were about some massive 8x12 all valve.
Sadly not, no. So we've got a little bit of delay. We've got gain volume. We've got a boost channel. That was nice. Wow. That was, I mean, despite the fact that we're playing on just about the most affordable gear that we're ever likely to play on, Rob and I haven't jammed for ages, so I thought I'd pull out one of those old classics. I'm
really surprised at how good this sounds.
I'm pleasantly surprised too. I actually sort of had this one lined up as a sort of a semi-joke, not joke, but just like, you know, let's get a couple of really affordable, probably not great sounding amps out and see how they go. But
Lee had said to me, Rob, you might not really enjoy this video. It might be, you know, it's a cheap thing. So good luck. And then literally, it sounds great. What I've done with mine is I've turned my delay on, but the time to 0.
So get like a tiny reverb effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a little room. And I mean, I should turn the overdrive off as well. great.
Man, it sounds
And
fine.
That's great overdrive. Let's back it off and see what happens. See what happens if I do. It cleans up with the guitar. That's incredible. So.
What speakers are in there? I think you'll be like kind of stunned. But do you want to have a guess at what's? No,
Is it a 4-inch?
3-inch. There are two 3-inch speakers. I mean,
well, check this out. Look.
What's that like? That big speakers, aren't they?
Check this out for a blues.
So the bigger one, as well as having a bit more power, also has separate gain and volume. So whereas Rob's having to try and sort of adjust the volume on the guitar and the setting on the amp to sort of decide between a distortion and a clean sound, I've got a little bit more of a conventional sort of setup where I can just take the gain down and compensate by putting the volume up. So. I can take the volume down and put the gain up. Is that my distortion button in the middle? Yes, it is. And I've got, it's got a big old distortion sound. Look. No super volume. It's a little bit noisy, but that's probably
I mean,
how close to the guitar, how close to the amp I'm sitting. Oh, you've just decided to pull a guitar out that's sort of
thought we'd try
in
some
the
humbuckers.
Correct price bracket.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And it sounds good quiet too.
Let's have the quietest jam we've ever had.
Okay. Almost can't hear myself, but
it's crazy.
It's great.
Yeah, I know. Great. We're vocally much louder than the guitarist. We can go a bit louder than that if you want. It's just crazy.
Full volume. Wow.
Well, let's do the opposite. Let's see how loud these can go now.
Loud.
is much left to say other than
How much are these?
£59, £75. A little bit old school in the sense of the only way to connect a music player to one of these is to use this old-fashioned fandangled thing called a cabale or something like that. Cable. So no Bluetooth or anything like that. If you want to run music through it, you plug into one of these little sockets. If you want to put your headphones into it, you run into the other. The headphone output is speaker emulated as well, so hopefully it doesn't sound like a wasp in a jam jar in your earphones.
It's great. It's really good.
And I think I quite like the fact they've gone with this beigey thing with the brown front. It looks cool, man.
I just want to try the... Absolutely killer. It's great. I mean, especially with a really high expensive PRS.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the deal is if you buy 2 of these, you get that free at the moment.
Right.
So.
That's a great little amplifier. Well done, Blackstar.
Yeah, there we go.
Did they make a head? Can I just saw off the
exactly?
bottom?
Yeah, the head is actually the size of a packet of cigarettes. I kind of thought that this sort of little amp thing was sort of all done now, and we'd never really hear one and go, oh yeah, that sounds really good. It's just, but there we are. What do I know? And this, by the way, is almost certainly none left. But double check. This is the 150 quid purple Squire strap that Andertons did in
150 quid.
Yes, this in the sort of summer autumn of 2020. But normally what happens is we announce these, and 10 minutes later they're all gone. And this will be about probably, I don't know, 6 weeks later or something. So the chances of having any of these left are...
Was it made out of balsa wood or something?
It doesn't even really exist. It's holographic.
Right,
it just comes in a... Yeah, the
it's
whole
an air
thing.
guitar.
It's virtual. Yeah, absolutely. So there we are. Blackstar Debut Series amps making their debut on Andertons TV. See what I did there? Links in the description below. Check them out.
For those in the know.
Seal of approval.
Yeah, boom.
The approval of seals, basically. That's what we need. The graphic, the approval of seals. Right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.